On countless occasions, Cordero has told me and my child that he's going to leave Charlene and her kids so we can be a family. So, like,
it was a female's place. He had got in a relationship with a girl, and it went left with that situation. She reached out to me. We argued. We had words, and then she told me she had put him out. And that's when he ran into Charlene and her mom at the club. So once I found out that he really didn't go to Vegas to get his life together for me and his child, it kind of changed how I felt about him. Because, again, me being young, I wrapped my whole mind and heart and feelings around what he said we was going to do, what he said we were going to be. And you left and you went with another female. So we didn't get along for a long time.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Y'all already know I gotta voice my opinion on situation that I do not agree with, and I want to react to this Tasha K live with Nike because I just want to point out a lot of stuff that people seem to ignore, because a lot of people still pointing fingers at Royalty or why CJ and Kamari don't have a good relationship, or why her and Nike don't get along. It's deeper than what y'all think. If y'all sit and analyze that live with Nike and really pay attention to Nike wording and how she felt about CJ in the beginning, y'all already know Nike already had some kind of feelings towards CJ before he got in a relationship with Royalty. Now, back in that live, Nike said CJ promised her Kamari a better life once he landed in Vegas. He came in Vegas and Nike said she found out that he was in Vegas with another female. She said, I got in my feelings. You know why? Because CJ promised to come back for Nike and Kamari so they could live better and get out the trenches, which is in Gary. But he never came back for them. So one day Nike may have seen CJ on YouTube with Royalty. Now, living a good life, living a life that she's supposed to be living, because CJ promised her that. And I feel like when a woman still love a man, they latch on, they tends to get jealous. And I'm not saying she's jealous of what Royalty had, but she could have been jealous of Royalty's position because, like I said before, CJ promised her this good life for her and her child, and he never sent for them. He never gave it to them. He was giving it to another woman and her kids. So, yeah, she may have felt some type of way, but that's not Royalty's fault. That's CJ's fault, because that feeling was already there. Because when she found out about the first girl, she said, I was in my feelings. So, carry on back to the interview. And she was like, oh, me and Royalty never got along because I'm the baby mama, I'm the girlfriend. That's not true. You and Royalty ain't get along because you still have feelings for the man she got feelings for. Two women can't have feelings for the same man and get along with each other. It's just not going to work. That's just how it is. It's not going to work until one person leave or the one person feelings go away. But if y'all two is still involved in that man's life, if y'all two still got feelings for this man, it's always gonna be drama. The drama did not start because Royalty was jealous of Nike or Nike was jealous of Royalty. They was in love with the same dude, and you know what that dude did? Leave both of them on. A man only gonna do what you allow him to do. But if he doing secretly, is being sneaking about it, you can't control it because you don't know about it. But when Nike said CJ asked for them news, I feel like Nike should have declined the offer because you know he was in a relationship with Royalty. But even though she still said it, Royalty found out about it. Look who feelings he cared most about was Royalty, because he lied about it and said Nike only sent him those photos because he gave her money for the child. He did not care how Nike felt. He did not really care how Nike looked in this situation. That should have gave Nike a sign right there that CJ really ain't care for her the way she thought he was caring for her. And the second thing I want to say, even when she said, not in this video with Tasha K, but another blog she put out, she said when her and Kamari came to Gary for the first time, she had sex in a hotel with CJ. My question to you, Nike, when you had sex with CJ in a hotel, did his actions change towards you? Did he treat you any better than how he was treating you before y'all had sex? No, he still treated you the same. You allowed this man to use you. You made it feel like you was entitled to that because you was his baby mama, Royalty was the girlfriend, or you felt like you was so superior over Royalty because you could get sex from CJ anytime you wanted it. No, it made you look dumb because you just got yourself deeper in your feelings because he go home to his girlfriend who don't even know that he just had sex with you at that hotel. He did not treat you any differently. He still treated you the same. He did not dump Royalty to be back with you. He did not come and move you to Vegas. He never did that. He stayed with Royalty. And I understand your pain. I understand the hatred. I understand that rage you felt, but you taking it out on Royalty when you should be taking it out on CJ. I understand that's your baby daddy, but at the same time, you don't have to accept and put up with anything he dragged you through. It was not Royalty. It should have been CJ. Your issue should have been with CJ and talk about how Royalty was mistreating your child. All those blogs and videos, Royalty treated Kamari good. Nice. She even paid child support for your child. Honestly, I think the jealousy came between Nike and Royalty is when Royalty tried to conceive kids with CJ. Because during that time, Nike did put out a live and she was so angry at the fact that Royalty wanted CJ to untie her tubes. At the end of the day, if boyfriend and girlfriend is trying to have a baby, what they got to do with the baby mama or the baby daddy? Like, y'all no longer in a relationship with these people. If they want their family to grow, if they want to be more connected by sharing kids with each other, what's the problem? You is not a part of that family. You tried to make yourself a part of that family. You tried to do anything and everything to please CJ and make CJ come back to you, but he still was with Royalty. And I feel like that's when the jealousy came about because Nike no longer had a level up on Royalty. Both of them became his baby mama because remember now, Royalty just was the girlfriend. But since she was trying to have kids with CJ, Nike felt some type of way. If y'all don't believe me, y'all please watch this clip of this live. I do not lie when I be telling y'all this stuff. Like in that clip, she sounded so angry and jealous for what I don't know. But let me play this clip and I'm gonna voice my opinion at the end.
And because you can't have kids. That's not my problem. You had 3 kids and you got your tubes tied. So then you wanted my baby daddy to send you to go get them tubes untied so you can have a baby by him because I have a baby by him and you're in competition with me.
And at the end of the day, if a woman and a man no longer in a relationship, what they do with their spouse and their partner has nothing to do with that person outside of their relationship. And to answer the question that I was asked numerous times today on this platform, why I don't like Nike. I never said I don't like it. I don't like Nike approach to things. Y'all can get mad at me, but y'all made me make this video. Y'all keep saying Royalty was the jealous one. Nike don't have no reason to be jealous. I done put out a blog and I done gave y'all every reason why Nike was the jealous one. At the beginning, yes, CJ played both of them. CJ led both of them on. CJ told Nike he was going to start a family and move them out to Vegas. But when the twins came in the picture, that's when hell broke loose because Nike no longer had a upper level up on Royalty. They both were baby mamas to CJ. And like I said before, please do not call me out again because I'm not trying to make Nike look bad. I'm not trying to make Royalty look bad. I'm not trying to make CJ look bad. Y'all keep saying I spread lies. I spread the truth in the situation. Y'all keep saying Royalty the bitter one. I'm trying to figure out why would Royalty be bitter of Nike? Why would Royalty be jealous of Nike? She had things that Nike ain't have. She had CJ. Nike wanted CJ. She had a house. Nike ain't have no house. She had jewelry designers. Nike didn't have that. And CJ don't owe that to Nike either. Because when Nike when CJ left Gary, he didn't have anything. When he met Royalty, he did not have anything. CJ ain't built that channel up by himself. He ain't make his money by himself. He shared that money with the family who helped him make money. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Nike was not entitled to anything. He chose to look out for Nike because that was the mother of his child. Hey, if CJ choose to do that, that's his heart. He got it. He have a good heart. But she was not entitled to anything. And that's what a lot of y'all fail to realize. Just because she was his baby mama doesn't mean she was entitled to his pockets. Now, was CJ wrong for causing confusion between these two women? Yes, CJ was dead wrong. But Nike never held CJ accountable for anything he done to her or her child. It wasn't Royalty that was stopping CJ from being a father to Kamari. That's something CJ had to deal with on his own. It was not Royalty stopping him from, communicating with Nike. It was CJ who did everything on his own. So yes, who really at fault in the situation is really CJ.
stirring the pot, there wouldn't be no issue with me and Charlotte.
Okay. And when she refers to Cordero, just want everybody to know she's talking about CJ So Cool. So